Today, we're playing AP Amumu, mid, electrocute, magic penetration style. Okay. Oh, oh, and we're versus a Varus. We get the pleasure of fighting. Oh, oh yes, we get the pleasure of fighting an exhaust Varus. Okay, I have something to say. I've been sitting at my desk, okay, 3 or 4 hours now, with an empty glass of water. My mouth is completely bone dry. I've picked that up, tried to put it to my mouth, drink some water, like this, maybe 30 times. I still haven't got up to get some water. I think getting out of the gamer chair might be one of the hardest things. I haven't used the bathroom either. I have to pee right. Why would I get up? It's too nice here. I can't get up. When did I get the skin, by the way? Holy shit. I didn't know I owned this thing. It's kind of sick. Dude, it's just like playing Katarina, actually. You just sit back and you just get fucked. Okay. I have a few things I want to talk about in this video. I'm not just going to sit here and do nothing under my turret as a Mumu. I'm also going to speak a little bit, okay? Yes! This water, okay? So I was thinking, why do us humans hold ourselves to such specific and unchanging standards when it comes to things? Like, you just have to do the normal thing instead of the norm. The example relating to water. Why the fuck can't... Okay, this guy took 2 tower shots. Like, fuck it, bro. I'm going in. Yeah, okay. See ya. Okay, well, I mean... What was I saying? So basically, like... For what reason can I not just have a line of fucking water going up one of my walls and out the side of my bedroom? Why can't I just have a water tap next to my computer on the wall here? Why can't I just have a fucking water tap? If I get thirsty, I just put my cup and I just get some water right again. Think about how much time and effort that would save me. Think about how much more water I would drink and how much healthier I would be because of it, right? There's infinite benefits. And what's the downside? None. It's just that, like, oh, you can only have water piping over to your sink or your toilet, you know? It's just like the normal thing. And we gotta stop being so normal and start doing things that make more sense. Okay? What else? Oh my god, this fucking snowstorm, man. I mean, I'm sure you all have heard too much about this snowstorm, but, dude, I have the biggest fucking driveway. It is just beyond unreasonable, the shoveling experience. I mean, and my mom sits here and tries to make me make everything fully wide, even wider than the path itself over to the grass, because she says, oh, if you don't shovel over on top of the grass to the side, when it melts, it'll just turn into ice on the pavement. Oh, I tried to flash, wasn't up. You're lucky, Jace. Um, and it's like, oh, if you shovel over to the grass and then on top of it, it'll melt and go into the grass. Which, you know what? Like, to be fair, that makes some sense. But like, am I really going to shovel where the fucking grass is next to the pathway? That doesn't like yes, on average there'll be slightly less ice on the path. But am I going to sit out there and do 8-hour shifts to shovel my front, my back, my grandparents' front and back, the largest driveway in the neighborhood times 10, the sidewalks, a little bit for my neighbors to be a nice guy and keep up the rep? Like, no, man. And then my mom gets so salty about this, and it's just unreasonable. I don't want to sit here yapping about my mom though, because like she's doing her best out here, okay? But I did finally take my car out. I was starting to feel guilty, or like pressured to take my car out because I haven't driven this thing, and sorry, one thing at a time here, but I have 7 CS at 4.5 minutes. Wait, oh, and it gets me out. Okay, I've been feeling guilty to drive my car because it's been sitting in my garage in the winter like temperatures for months straight. Like I haven't driven it in a long fucking time, and whenever I do that, the engine tends not to want to start because it's been sitting in negative temperature for too long. Didn't really think about what I'm building. Probably just malignance, right? It just makes the most sense. Okay, so I finally, a few hours ago, maybe 4 hours ago at this point. Yeah, a little bit about 4 hours ago. Got a nice slow push going into him. We should be able to, maybe get our 10th CS by the time he gets his 50th at this rate. Um, um, okay, I took out the car and I got some fucking Wendy's. I've been trying to get some Wendy's for a few weeks now. If you know, you know. Finally got my fucking Wendy's, man. I got like the Big Daddy Bacon or some shit it's called. Um, oh man, it was delicious. I ate it in my car, and then I I have this like big paper bag on my passenger seat where I just why do I have my W on this whole time? I have this big paper bag in my passenger seat from the last few times I got fast food, so these things are many months old at this point. Thankfully, all the food is eaten. It's just the containers. Um, yeah, I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna do with that bag, but it's like I don't want to bring a big ass bag inside for like the trash and shit, which comes this morning, by the way. After I end this recording, I'm gonna be immediately going outside into the negative fucking temperature. It's gonna be miserable. I'm gonna be doing my trash and recycling, walking down in the snow and all this shit. I don't know. It's a safe place to bitch. Oh my god, I still haven't gotten the 10th CS and he's at 60. This is fucking ridiculous, man. I mean, to be fair, it's a badass matchup. Like, you guys wouldn't be walking up here for CS either, right? You guys would be sitting back. Am I gonna get banned for this amount of CS? Okay, so, okay, I want to talk about my Wendy's slash my driving my car. Um, is he just trying to poke me out so I can get less CS or what? I want to talk about the water situation, which, I mean, dude, I think if I get my own place one of these days, which hopefully I will, I'm going to install a pipe up to my fucking bedroom, man, with some nice cold water. Maybe I'll put a filter in the wall as well. I mean, come the fuck on, man. There's no reason not to. This is the nicest I've been able to CS all match. What? How did I die? No, AP virus damage. Fucking right? Okay, man, I'm thirsty. I can't wait to drink. Speaking of drinking, okay, so snow is just water. It's just an infinite water source, right? Like, obviously it's not actually fucking infinite, but like, it's too bad it's like full of like shit or whatever, right? I've always been told since I was a kid or everything, snow is like dirty and you shouldn't eat it, and there's like fucking chemicals and like dirt and just like grub and like fucking rubbish and just garbage in the fucking snow or whatever. But imagine being able to just go outside and just shovel that shit in your mouth with your hands or some shit. It's kind of cool. I don't want to get like a tapeworm though, so like I don't do it. I might alt this wave. Yeah, I'm doing it. Might be the best decision I make all match. No other way to get CS in this economy, man. Like he's just gonna get to lane and kill me if I don't do that. Anyway, I didn't even want to say that. I don't know why I did say that. I have this book I've been reading. I have it on my bed. I can't be fucked to remember the name. When I got the book, it was like a secondhand book I ordered online, and it's like just a dirty fucking like library book. It still has like the library code and like city and everything on it, and like the fucking name and everything. So I made a like a paper bag cover. You know what I mean? Like you get like a brown paper bag, and then I'll just show you. You get like a whatever. One sec. Forgive me if I'm not doing good at this. It's been a long time since I've just sat and talked to a camera. I mean, obviously I do it with like streaming and stuff, but it's like it's more social when I'm doing that. Like I'm talking to you guys, whatever. Like more. I mean, I'm still talking to you guys now, but like you get it, right? You get it. Anyway, yeah, it's like you like make like a cover that just like covers it, so it's like clean. You can like write on it if you want to. I have not done that though. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the book. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna get my account suspended from this match, man. This was supposed to be a video of me like one-shotting people with AP Amumu and like perma-fighting. Bro, I can't leave my fucking turret if this motherfucker kills me, man. Like, this is so ass. Maybe when I get my ult up, I can like surprise him, kill the minions or something. He's probably so bored, by the way. Holy shit. Okay, so this book, what it's about is it's about the evolution. I'm dead. It's about the evolution. Thank God I have this Jace muted. He's probably spam pinging my ass. It's about the evolution of the Earth in our universe. Okay? So, the beginning of the book. Can I hold a blasting wand? Ooh, I can. Um, the beg Oh, my team's not having too good of a time, I think. Okay, so the beginning of the book. Okay, I'm gonna have to deafen. We have some negative Andes here, man. Just trying to have a good time. Um, okay, so the book is about like the evolution of our Earth in this universe, and what I mean by that is like from literally the second that the universe spawned in from like the Big Bang, and like there weren't even atoms yet or anything. It was literally just like quarks or whatever the fuck, right? Like subatomic particles. Dude, the amount of damage this motherfucker deals. I could have flash ulted him there, low key. Maybe I should like go for a gank or something, because this is not looking good for me mid. Maybe I should hop on an alt account while I do these matches, because I'm about to get my account banned from like I'm trying to win, I promise, man. It's just a bad matchup. Anyway, wait, I should stay for this wave. He's not gonna expect it. Alright. Oh god, what was I even saying? Oh, this book. Okay, yeah, so it talks about like from what the second the universe spawned in to like when atoms first formed, and then like the first like 15 atoms up to iron. Which number is iron? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur. Oh, iron's 26. I don't know why that random just clicked. Anyway, yeah, the first 25 elements up to iron just spawned in from like just like the quarks existing and just like fucking each other, whatever the hell. Or maybe it was everything before iron. It was either everything before iron or everything up to iron. Anyway, once stars began to form from, because like it's one of the laws of the universe that like mass has like gravity or whatever. I mean, nowadays we're like pushing more into theories that like matter bends space and like bends space time, whatever, like Albert Einstein's theory or like the types of theories, I think, where uh, it's not so much that things are attracted to one another. You know, you were taught in school that like you were attracted to your classmates or whatever, like physically through gravity by a very tiny amount. I think nowadays it's like you bend the space in between you by like a absolutely visibly small amount to make it so that you're technically like drawn towards each other by like some other shit, whatever. Anyway, when stars get really old and they run out of hydrogen, they explode into like supernova. They like collapse in on themselves and then they explode out. And during that small period when it collapses is when all of the other elements that exist in nature are created. Isn't that crazy? The first 25 or 26 were all created naturally just from like natural forces of stuff just like spawning it on its or like pushing it on itself. But yeah, all that other stuff needs a lot more like heat and energy, which just can't exist without something like a supernova. 'Cause when you have a supernova, we're talking things that are thousands, sometimes millions of times larger than Earth. These absolutely just unfathomably big celestial objects that collapse all the way in on themselves to a tiny point, to the point where they can't take it anymore. And then it blows the fuck up like 1,000 miles per second speed of explosions, and it's just there's so much heat and pressure in those final moments that it just like spawns in shit that didn't even exist anymore. Anyway, obviously like this book is about the history of the Earth, not just like the way the elements formed, but the elements forming are a vital part to the Earth, which is why it's mentioned in the book. I can go get my malignance. Oh my god, I got a penguin in this bitch. That's crazy. Oh no! Oh, I had a feeling I'd burn him, but I didn't. I don't know, I was hoping it wouldn't be. Anyway, I'm gonna go gank bot and back up my move. I think I can't really fight this guy. Okay, so my mom just left her. Am I talking too loud? And I'm gonna get away with it too. I'm gonna get away with it too. Okay, so yeah, basically. Bro, I don't remember. That's fucking shame, man. Fucking mom's using in the bathroom during the night. And I don't know if I woke her up or not. Probably not, otherwise she'd be yelling at my ass. Okay, so like, after all this shit like formed, it like fucking like spun around, and like eventually like a bunch of dog shit like formed the sun, and then a bunch of dog shit around the sun formed the planets. But like for like millions of years or whatever, planets were just like balls of like molten nothing.
Where are we going?
It was like two odds. It was like two odds. So it was like there wasn't even solids. Like it, you know, like lava's kind of like between solid and liquid, where it's like fucking gooey and shit, but it's not like we're trying to have a. It's not like a solid or liquid. Yeah, it wasn't like that. It was just like giga liquid because it was like super hot. It might even have been giga gas. I guess it had to have been. Yeah.
Come play with me.
Okay. All right, got it, Mom. She was telling me to. I can talk a bit louder now. She was telling me to. That might have been risky CS. Okay, we're good. Oh my god, I missed 6-7. We're so close, man. My mom was telling me to like widen the driveway even more at the bottom for when I bring the trash and recycling down, so that there's somewhere to put it that's off of the driveway, so that my grandparents' nurse can get up the driveway easier.
Okay.
And it won't be in our way. Anyway, yeah, basically like everything I just said was actually like the first fucking chapter, low-key. A little bit into this chapter 2. Basically, it talks about like the phases of the Earth. So there's like
Let's find some friends.
there's like the red Earth when it was just like gas, giga gas, and like molten and shit. And then there's like the black Earth when it all hardened eventually, just from over time. The crust hardened, and turned into like basalt. So it was like the black Earth because it's like made of rock now or whatever. And then there was like a different red. Okay, wait, let me play the game real quick. There was like a different red Earth. I forget what colors they used. Where it was like, bro, what am I even saying? No, there was like the blue Earth. Yeah, there was like the blue Earth when like the water spawned in from like something. I don't even fucking remember why the water spawned in, to be honest. I haven't read that part in a while. I should get back. I'll get back to you next video. I'll get back to you on how the water spawned in. Stay tuned. Yeah, and there's like fucking photosynthesis, and then like the great oxidation from like all the Kobe. Okay, so like this is like the great oxidation. Okay, so like a bunch of like fucking like like shit spawned like life. I don't fucking know, man. And like it like oxidized the atmosphere and like made oxygen slowly, because it just like poops out oxygen. It's like it turns like CO2 into like sunlight into oxygen. Anyway, dude, scientists theorized for like 1 trillion billion years. Like, isn't this crazy, by the way? Humans didn't know until like 100 years ago, or like some shit like that. Like, okay. I don't want to say something that isn't necessarily true, but like, basically, a lot more recently than I thought. Maybe a lot more recently than you guys thought. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. If I can find him. Where did he possibly go? He's in the alcove.
Let's find some friends.
Basically a lot more recently than you guys probably think, and then that I probably thought, we figured out how photosynthesis works. Or like, not how photosynthesis works, but how plants grow. Basically, for most of history,
Come play with
I mean,
me.
I guess for most of history, people probably just thought they grew through like some godly manner or whatever. But for most of scientific history, Um, Humans have thought that plants. Sorry, I got a phone call. Um,
Okay.
Friend of mine. It's the morning shift. Sometimes we talk for the shift. That's for the video though. While I'm after. Why are we trying to surrender, man? We're gonna win. Um, um, yeah, basically we thought plants gained mass and grew through the soil, through the nutrients in the soil. Um,
Where are we
but there
going?
was an experiment done in like the 1700s or some shit, um, where some guy literally just took some tree roots, weighed them, and then put them in some soil that he had baked to make completely dry so there was no water or anything in it.
Ah.
So basically, he baked and weighed some soil and then put it with like a weighed thing of roots. Um, so basically, he knew the weight of the entire system. This like the soil plus the tree and everything, or the roots and everything,
Come
whatever.
play with me.
And then he like just watered it. Like he obviously weighed the water each time, and he just like added water to it. Closed system, of course. Um, and the tree gained mass, which meant that it was literally just water weight, like literally water weight. Like the water just turns into
Find
tree.
some friends.
But it's not just that, because they didn't know at the time, but it's also the oxygen in the air, the literal physical oxygen atoms in the air, as well as um, the energy from the sun, like the literal photon energy from the sun that creates the mass of these plants. Um, which, I mean, it's actually fucking amazing and crazy if you think about it. It's like, wait, low key, I have so much money, I should just go straight shadow, I think. Nah, give me the storm surge, come on. So yeah, I think, I forget which part of it was discovered like 100 years ago. What? Pull out the motherfucking book. I know about where to find it. I kind of gotta play the
Where are we
match though, man.
going?
Wait, next death, next death. Um, yeah, I just thought it was really crazy how recently we discovered how plants grow and work. Like, I can't believe we just didn't know all this time. Because, like, I was taught in school and shit, so I was like, oh yeah, everyone just knows that. But, like, bro, I'm pretty sure it was literally I'm pretty sure it was like 1900s or something, or like somewhere around there, where we discovered that, like, oxygen and sunlight play a factor, or like one of the two, or something. Like, not that they play a factor, but like that they are physically, like, the cause or whatever. And it got me thinking, like, bro, that's so recent. Like, maybe my grandparents weren't even taught that in school. My grandparents went to school in like the 30s or something, bro. Were they taught how, like, plants grow? And
Come
it just got
play
me
with
thinking, like,
me.
maybe they did get taught, but their grandparents definitely didn't. And it's like, holy shit, the evolution of knowledge is just so rapid, man. It like feels like there's been no knowledge change or like technological evolution within my life. It feels like everything's just been the
Let's find
same,
some
except for the
friends.
stuff that doesn't matter, like fucking like phones and shit. So, like, I mean, I guess that technically is still a technological evolution, whatever. But like throughout history, even up to modern times, like there's just been so many discoveries. Like we are so much smarter as a species than we were like 100 years ago. Um,
Okay.
yeah, I mean that's about all I really wanted to yap about. Um, yeah, I got a little bit nervous going into this video, so I got a few topics for like planned yapping. Um, um,
Ah.
yeah, I mean, I guess one like extra yap that I was thinking of is like in regards to my Wendy's burger, because like I'm not proud that I went and got a Wendy's burger, right? Like I would much rather just eat like
Where are we
the food that I
going?
make, like that I buy and make. But the problem is literally living with my parents, bro. Because I live with my parents, it feels impossible to just buy and make my own food. Because if I buy my own food and make it, first of all, if I buy ingredients, it's going to be used. Like my ingredients are going to be used. They're not actually mine. They're household ingredients,
Let's
whatever.
find some
And on
friends.
top of that, if I make food, it's going to get eaten. You might be saying, well, yes, no shit, it's not that bad. Like they make food sometimes and you use their ingredients in the food, whatever. But like, it's fucking different, bro. Like, my parents get thousands of dollars a month from like their disability
Come
checks from the
play with
government and
me.
shit. Like, they can just buy, and they have food stamps and shit. Like, they can just buy food and make food, and it's whatever, right? And also, like, they've cooked their whole life and like shopped their whole life. Like, they understand it. It's something that's new to me. If I want to go buy ingredients, shop, and cook for myself, I want it to be something to where I can like actually do it and experience it without there just being like the dilemma of, oh, I just spent 10 hours cooking. Okay, what am I saying? 10 hours? Wait. Wait. Wait a sec. 1 second. Hold that yap. Okay, okay. I sit like, let's say I go buy food and I cook it in my kitchen. It takes like 2 hours and I make like a nice like set of meals for like the week or whatever. But oh, it's actually not a week of meals that I made for myself. It's actually a meal for my family for 2 days or less, you know? And it's like, now I just have to go do it the next day. Otherwise, I have to just eat oatmeal or go get some Wendy's. No, it's not worth it. That's ridiculous, right? Like, if I'm cooking for myself, I need to be cooking for myself so I can like have it like planned and stuff, and so I can buy like produce and like fruits and stuff, and not have it just all gone. And it's like, I don't know, like it's just so frustrating because like if I leave things as they are, I eat like shit, but it's like very like stress free and things just kind of
Where are we
work. I just
going?
eat whatever's in sight, and if there's nothing in sight, I just eat some garbage. Whereas if I try to like start cooking and doing stuff for myself, given that I'm living with my parents, it's just, I don't know, it causes so many problems. Because then like, I don't know, my parents get pissed if there's not enough for them to eat, or like if there is enough for eat and that for them to eat and now I can't eat any extra. It's like, bro, I wanted leftovers. I didn't spend 2 hours of my life for nothing. Like whatever. 6, 7. Um, so yeah, that's a fucking thing. I think one of the things I look forward to most in my future, when
Let's
I can
find
have
some
money
friends.
to sustain myself and eventually live on my own, what be it in an apartment or a house or whatever, um, is to be able to have my own isolated food situation. I want to cook. I want to shop. I want to shop. I want to cook. I want to stock and prepare for myself. I want to eat.
Where are we
I want
going?
my eating to be in my own control reasonably and like nicely. Um yeah, I just think that would be fucking lit. Um yeah, I mean that's just how I feel about the situation. Okay. Now that that's all over with,
Okay.
um ideally this match didn't go to the 30-minute mark. Um I think best case scenario is like a 20-minute match and I can just like, one and done, queue up, play the game, yap,
Okay.
game finishes, I move on. Um, looks like this match is going to be going into overtime. So, yeah, let's drop the yapping. Let's try to win this match. All right, baby. We need the Shadow Flame. Once we have the Shadow Flame, our
Come
job.
play with me.
Wait. I almost killed him. I might have been able. I could have killed him. I did not realize I had that level of damage, bro. I could have killed that motherfucker. Okay. Um. Oh, one more thing before I focus on the match. My book. I got 40 seconds. I wanted to. I wanted to see which year we figured out, like we got our like knowledge cap on the plant stuff. Um, I think it was maybe this page. A lot of pages in these books, man. Oh, um, I'm seeing a part here I forgot about. They in the 1940s. Yes, that's what it was. It wasn't until 1940s where they did this. Okay, wait. I won't leave you guys hanging. Don't worry. I don't have my ult up yet. I have so much magic pen though. Look at this, 48. I'm probably getting so pinged by my team that I have deafened, by the way.
Let's
10
find some
seconds, guys.
friends.
Ah, Victor left. Okay, I should not ult the wave. Oh, I should level 3 ult. Be lit. Okay, in 1940, they did an experiment where they made
Let's
carbon
find some
14, or they didn't
friends.
make carbon 14. I mean, maybe they did make carbon 14. I don't fucking know. But basically, they used carbon 14, which carbon 14, that's just an isotope of 15, or of carbon. It means that like there's like extra protons in the fucking nucleus. Um, or sorry, extra neutrons. There's always the same amount of protons in each type of an atom. Like carbon will always have what, 8? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, 6. Carbon will always have 6 protons because it's carbon. That's just how it works. Um, but the amount of neutrons can change, which is what determines the isotope. So carbon 14 has what, 8 neutrons and 6 protons. So like if there was such thing as carbon 10, I don't know if that's a stable isotope, but it would have 4 fucking things. Okay, I have K in the base, man, please. Um, um, okay, basically they discovered that carbon 14, they could like put it into like the water for the plants, and then like it would like become giga obvious like the path it takes and like what goes on with it. Boom! I mean, that was a good contribution. I did a 4,000 damage R, basically. Look at, I did 2,000 damage with my ult. You see that? Look at that. 4,000 damage engaged there. 700 damage with items. One Edith. Dude, AP Amumu might be the thing. Like, let's assume I was actually playing the game and not just sitting here fucking running it the hell down. Um, yeah, okay, anyway, before I end, Rubin and Kamen's 1940 discovery of a way to manufacture, okay, so it is manufactured, carbon 14, a much more suitable tracer isotope with a leisurely half-life of 6,000 years, about, um, meaning that like it decays, but it takes like 12k years. I mean, not actually, because it's like compound half, so it'll go like 50%, 25%, 12.5, whatever. Anyway, um, I think I actually could be wrong about that. Maybe but if that was the case, why would they speak in half-lives, not in full lives? Okay, anyway, they discovered that they could use this isotope. Um, okay, this isotope revolutionized bio. I'm just gonna read it because I'm too bad at speaking. It revolutionized biophysical research and led to a rapid understanding of how plants take advantage of water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight. In brief, a protein called rubiso, a chemical found in the something, concentrates carbon dioxide and water, absorbs the sun's energy, and assembles those raw materials into essential bio-building blocks. In the photosynthesis reaction, that results, what the fuck am I saying? Yields the oxygen we breathe and some other garbage. GG's and like ATP, glucose. Yeah, that's what it is, glucose. So that's like the sugar energy they use to like eat when the plants get hungry or whatever. All right. Um, yeah, that's it for this first video. Nice 33-minute banger. Probably a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but yeah, it was a fun one. I talked about some fun stuff that I wanted to talk about. I feel good. Now I can go outside into the freezing negative trillion degree fucking. You know what? Let's see what temperature it is. 4. 4. It is 4 degrees in my fucking city. Um, I'm gonna go out with a nice 4-degree weather. I'm gonna shovel some of the bottom of my driveway, and then I'm going to. Dude, I'm so cold right now. I have 2 like thick shirts on. That's why I look like obese right now. Just I'm wearing multiple shirts. I swear to God, I'm not that fat. I'm not like. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go do some nice shoveling, into some nice trash and recycling, into uploading this video. Woohoo! AP Amumu. I might have to ask some of my Riot friends if it's against the terms of service to sit under your turret and yap during a normal game. Surely not, right? Like it's a normal game. Surely I can sit under my turret and yap. Hopefully. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Check me out live on Twitch, or check me out for the next one of these I do, which I do not have a schedule for, so could be whenever or never. Yep. All right. Bye. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. You beautiful, wonderful, beautiful people. Bye.